Hey, how you doing? This is Phil, the old man from Old School EDC, bringing you an exclusive Boss Steel Blades review here on the 620324 Smooth Rotten Banana Bone. And before I get into the knife, let's check out that artwork. Now, I really like that yellow. Kind of reminds me of the yellow on a case Delrin knife. You know, subtle yellow. Hammer tested, frozen forged, 1095 carbon steel. And this bone is made in India. Well, it's from India, not made in India. So, you know how India, they believe their cows are sacred, so I must have a holy piece here. All right. So, in previous years, I've passed on the 62 Pocket Carver, and I think a lot of people do. But what made me want to buy this one was that yellow bone. And I do like bananas. But previous runs, they've had a banana shield, and I thought that was kind of, you know, corny. So I passed on them. But this shield is pretty sweet. I like it. And I was going for, you know, a rotten, but not a lot of them were rotten. This one was the most rotten to me. Being a Tidioute, there's no fluted lines on the bolsters, but they look pretty polished up to me. We got two back springs with brass liners. And that pile side, ooh, look at this one. The pile side's more rotten than the show side. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so I thought this was going to be a heavy piece, fellas, because I'm not good at measurements. I spit measurements that use all the time, but not me. The blade, satin finish with a simple nail nick. There's no etching on it. And it's a short, stouty main blade, if you ask me, being only 2.1875 inches. It does have a half stop. Tidioute cutlery. GEC Titusville, PA. Okay. Yeah. Walking, talking for you fellas. Now, I did notice that the smaller blades, which are 1.125 inches, by the way, and also satin finish, you know, they have a lighter pull. Okay. Also half stop. And it's got the model number 62 for the Pocket Carver, 0 for being a Warnie, 3 for 3-bladed knife, and 24 for the year. Is there anything on this Warnie? Carbon steel. All right. So closed length, we're looking at 3.75 inches. And, oops, excuse me, fellas. Completely open from tip to end, we're looking at 6.125 inches. The handle thickness, we're looking at 0.450 inches. All right. Now, they don't have this piece available at Boss Steel Blades, right? But they do have the Maple Valley Richlite, the Orange Delrin, and the Rosedale Richlite available. So, get them while you still can before it goes on the secondary market, you know? So, check out BossSteelBlades.com or check them out on Instagram. Tell them the old man sent you. And if you're doing the website, please use the code LFD10 for 10% off your next purchase or swag needs. And while I'm talking about swag, I noticed Bossy Old Blade showing off his variety of hats, and this ain't one of them that he showed, but I'm an old man and I can rock a fitted, all right? The young generation, like my kids, they'll think I'm lame. But, simple baseball cap. I did add some Bic and different lighter covers, flame covers. Kind of customize my own hat. So I think this is an old stock, but Bossy Blades has plenty of hats, and of course, cooler styles. But I'm just not cool enough to, roll that way. Okay. And it did come with this Pocket Carver pin, which, I'm not going to wear this hat, but this is more for a display piece in my home. Plan on getting some shelves, put my two bots all up on the shelves one day. And I have plenty more pins that I have to add to this hat, but I thought I'd bring it out for you to show you what I got going on here. We got the 47 Viper, 85 Crown Lifter, 83 Tacosa Lockback. Ooh, I love that one. Should I do a piece on that? Show use? The rust orange? Huh. 77. Now, this one brings back home for me because, I should do a piece on that, fellas. A Yankee Barlow? Come on. I'm from Queens. 86 Angus. Oh, I like that one a lot, too. And this one I got two pieces of. Hey, don't tell my old lady. The Toenail Clipper. The 36s. And, this one's a sleeper run. The stainless fruit knife. GEC usually uses 1095 carbon, but, and it's a very thin knife. I don't know why all of you slept on that piece. I got all three of them. And they'll never leave each other's side. So, sorry about that, fellas. Got a little sidetracked here. Okay. Also, I'm not going to be carving no wood because, knowing me, I'll cut myself. I did cut myself this week over here. Of course, right at the bend. While I was doing dishes, and I don't know, I must have shifted the blade, and blade was sticking upward, and when I was grabbing dishes from the sink, I cut myself good. And apparently my old lady said I had to sharpen the kitchen knives because they were getting dull. Didn't feel dull to me, but human error, not the blade's fault, right? And I'm not gonna be carving no wood. My wife will get pissed at me because who wants to see wood shavings everywhere? It's not like I have a porch to be sitting on. So that kind of sucks. Also, if you are going to be dabbling in wood carving, I suggest wearing leather gloves. So if you do slip, because even though, when you're cutting, always cut away from you, never cut towards you. And, the blade could close up on your hand while you're cutting towards you, when you're cutting away. Also, that's what's so great about a warning, is all this power here being straight edged. But I don't want to get too much into the history today because I got a big video for you coming up. I've just been holding out because I'm nervous to be making it. Look how thick that spine is. This is a working knife. That's the history of it. But like I said, I'm not getting into that in this video. Sneak peek. That was just a teaser for you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. And please like, share, subscribe, the whole nine. Have a good one, fellas.